What is happening? I feel like I haven't been live for like a week. Thursday, my mind is like, because I got so much going on. Nail, how you doing? How you doing, brother? Seven-day challenge. Got that done. We can go over some of my highlights. If anybody wants, but 400 people, 400 members, the Creators Guild. That's fucking awesome. People are doing podcasts, vlogs, doing graphics for other members. Speaking of that, while I'm sitting here blabbing at the mouth, I will do a little uploading. I may not make it at 10 o'clock tonight. At 1, I'm, for some reason, no problem. I'll be here. I will be here. Where is that? I think I hear myself. So let's... Boom. Now I don't hear myself. I should sound pretty good. There we go. There. I should sound really good. Yeah, the YouTube chat I'm not too keen on either, but you know. All right, Nail. Did you get some of those overlays downloaded? The alerts and overlay? Have you had a chance to mess with it? If you haven't, no rush. But all the modified graphics are done, it looks like. So I'm going to upload those to the Google Drive. That same link, I could post it again if need be. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't sure how that was going to work. How the how the fonts would work for Linux. You could always find a substitute through the Stream Elements interface. Like the one of the issues I have is if it's a custom font, you download it and put it in your system's font folder. But then you have to get the name just right in the custom font slot for it to show up. But it has to be installed on your system, and then for some reason it works, which is weird. Because I know OBS is not going to sit there like every single font. That's the whole reason they do the custom fonts, so that, you know, they don't house like, you know, thousands of fonts on their system. Not that it takes up a lot of room, right? Okay. Shadow Warden, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the Thursday night stream. Will be a regular Thursday night. Ain't we all, brother? Yeah, it's been a weird week for me because my my boss for the last 8 years has taken a position at another company. One would think that would be like, you know, it's both sad news, but then you go, hey, that means a position is open. And I'm not sure I want that position. Okay. Now, when you say run them as an animation, all the all the animation, the text in the backgrounds should be built into the background. It's the editable text that's usually the issue, that you can go in and change your name on or change the sayings and stuff like that. But like my screen right now says just chatting, and that's all built into the flattened or WebM file. Yeah, that's built in the background. That's like, if that shouldn't be the font itself. Maybe it doesn't like the file formats. I don't know. I'd have to see. We'd have to look. Yeah. All those animations should be like just one flat, like an MP4 file. They should be they're WebM or MP4. I'm pretty sure they're WebM because that's what that's what Nerd or Die uses for their animations and their animation screen. So, Shadow, nope, not forcing which is weird. Why it runs fine. That's an MOV file, I believe. No, it's a WebM. I don't know. Let's try this. Let's try something. I'm like I said, I'm uploading to that Overdrive folder another folder called Saloon. And if you watched David's Stream Elements thing today, and and that part of that part where he changed the graphic on the alert by going in and it says change video or change image, and then lets you upload a new one. You'll basically have to do that for every element on there. It's a little tedious, but once you get it all, done. Well, hey, let me show you. I'll show you real quick. All right. Anyway, Shadow, there's like three guys that are gonna go for, me included. That's three guys. Two others are going for the position, which is fine with me because as long as one of us gets the position, that way we, it's the devil, right? We don't want him to go outside and pull somebody in as the supervisor. But I'm a creative type. I do, graphic design, motion graphics, stuff like this, the whole, which I should really do. I should get around to doing this. I've done an overlay. I've done one professional overlay so far. It has not launched yet, but will. Yes, I'm running Spotify. Are you going to suggest a nice DMCA free list for me? All right. Stream Elements. It's why it's always with the Twitch thoughts right there. Oh, okay. Is this a Nailbender original? I only do cover tunes. Partnership? Why does that say my partnerships? I don't have a partnership. Oh. Magic the Gathering creator. No, not interested. Nah. All right. Here we go. Let's go back. Well, I can't go back to just chatting because I want to show you this. All right. I heard Gilded go off. Somebody's talking. Oh, that must be Nail. Nail Maman. The devil you know. All right. We'll hit that one up here in a bit. My camera's like all fucking. There we go. All right. It's actually stuck between the fucking. I moved it again a little. It's a little off kilter. But we're not going for perfection tonight. So no, I don't think they're going to force a promotion on anybody. In fact, they are going to drag that son of a bitch out. They are going to wait as long as they can, or not they. I do mean they. The GM is going to drag that out as long as he can. Stretch it out and not put anyone in that position. Under the guise, I feel, it's just my perspective, may not be true. I don't know. But perception is reality. When you've got at least 3 good candidates that can immediately probably step into that position, instead of messing around trying to fill that position, they could put somebody in that position so that we can turn around to work on somebody, one of the production people, one of the commercial, because I'm a graphic artist, motion graphic designer. We got another who's a commercial producer who wants the position, and another guy who works in our special projects. We all work in the same department. We've all worked under the same supervisors for the last several years. Sorry. We know everybody in the department. We know how things work. I mean, it's like, certainly there's going to be things that we need to learn, managing budgets and all that stuff. But, they're going to have the same deal trying to pull somebody from the outside who's going to have to learn the way we do things. So I feel the GM is going to drag his feet. He's going to drag it out for a few months. That way, his budget, that's one less thing in his budget he has to pay. Just my feeling. Okay, I am on what is called my in-app. My in-app. So I'm going to pull in-app here, Nail. So what you're seeing here is the background I use for the current app screen. You don't see the intermission over here up in the corner because it's covered up by my display window. So you don't see that. But I can change this background. All right, so I'm going to change the background. And this is what you do for each of those scenes that you want to pull in your saloon background. You're going to go to background, settings, and then you see up here the change video. Hey, Nova, thanks for the lurk, man. Ash, kiddo, what's happening? Happy Thursday. So we're going to change the video. Don't pay attention to the intermission part because, like I said, it's covered up. So I'm going to go find the saloon. First, I'm going to hit upload. Thursday. I should go finish off my little bit of whiskey. All right. So I'm going to drag the saloon screen intermission file into the upload. File too large. Uh-oh. That is too large. Oh, never mind. I may have to do some extra. Yeah. That might have to do some extra optimization. All right, so don't download those files. Why are they so big? Yeah, that's what she said. That's weird. Let me go look at some of these other overlay files that I don't know why those turned out so big. Scenes. Alrighty. Okay. Pro tip. Unless it's going to have an alpha channel, don't output as WebM. All right, so we'll do this. I think it shouldn't take that long, but I can convert it. We want them as MP4s, basically, is what we want. So apologies that it is taking so long now. So I'm going to take the intermission, and we are going to make that a... Hopefully this won't take long, so we'll just do some BS and... All right. Intermission. Boom. There we go. It's like flying. All right. So I'm just going to grab all of those. But that's still like 50. Criminy. What the shite? All right. Well, I only got it down to like one. All right. Let's try this one. Who said there's no fucking cursing? I didn't fucking say there was no cursing. I would never say there was no fucking cursing. What is going on, Jose? Well, that's still a wow. All right. Twitter. Let's try Twitter. No, not Twitter. Well, why not? Let's try Twitter. That should get it. I don't know. Something's got to get it down. Poopy, yeah, Poopy Head's here for real. Grim wouldn't do that to me. All right, Twitter it is. The Twitter the Twitter MP4 setting it is. So starting. All right. All right. So we've got that. Let's pull that intermission in. It should be well, it's the preset that optimizes it for the particular platform, a video for platform. That looks terrible. That may look terrible. Actually, that looks pretty damn fucking good. Nail, that looks fucking pretty damn good. We're working on getting Nail up and running. So that looks pretty fucking smooth. Right? I'm going to save it. Of course, it wiped out the chat. I am going to close that and close the color source. So now you're looking at it live now. All right, I'm going to delete all those big fucking bloated files. I mean, that's pretty peachy. And just for shits and giggles, Fuck you, Nail. I'm using it. Nail, is your logo allowed to be out in the wild? Or is it a top secret project that you don't want anybody to see? I did exactly what Dave did today. Hit the wrong upload. You could put it over the dark areas, but really, it's gonna pop when it's over the lighter areas. Look at there, an appearance by the lovely Tara Klaus. Tara Klaus, my girlfriend, folks. She has come to simp for her man. Jose, challenge accepted. God bless America. Okay, God damn it. There we go. Gosh darn it. White van. I don't think I'm going to be able to find the right one, though, unless I want to. Yeah. I'm looking in the wrong place. Not the right place. I got to find the right place to find a good white van. Oh, nice. All right. Let's see what Adobe stock has. White van. What happened with Twitch? Is something going on? I don't, Drail, I don't know what's, they said Twitch was being, a poopy head. Huh, okay, let's go to my channel. I mean, it looks like it's working. Oh, no, it's not. I can't tell. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it seems to be okay on my end too, so who knows? Joseph, thank you, sir. If you're heading off to stream, have a good stream. I've suggested your app to my girlfriend the other day. Since David was talking about the sleep, the sleep programs, so I suggested to her, and I will make her use it. And all my guildies out there, congratulations to us on reaching 400. I'm looking my stuff is, yeah, Joseph does an amazing job, and he is an amazing mental, I don't even know how to say it, mental health person. I mean, he does a really good, you just Drail, go listen to him. Drail, you got to catch his stream, especially if you're kind of stuck in a headspace. Joseph has been, he doesn't really know it, but I've been paying attention to him on his streams and realizing where I'm at, and I am not happy there, and that the only person that's going to be able to change that is me, and me getting out of the way in order to be successful. I am what's standing in my way of being successful, and it's in my head, and I just need to clear all that negative stuff in my head, the doubt, imposter syndrome, all that. I need to just, work on getting it out. Yes, sir, I will. So Drail took off this week. He was going to prep for my return stream, but instead I've been supporting one of my favorite streamers. But you were called out live that you were getting ready, so you have to do it. I say yes, Drail. I say yes. And Drail, you... Drail, Mom, I forgot to turn all my stuff on. There you go. Drail, you need to join us. Drail, you need to join us. CreatorsGuild.app. Go now. Check out creatorstoolkit.com. It's free. None of this costs anything. If you want to support the guild to become a member, there is, you can become a Guild Plus member, for, I don't even know what for, but it doesn't cost, but to be a part of the guild and to talk to other content creators, man, like those here, like Joseph Clough, he's a member of the guild. He is an internationally known hypnotherapist. We have Savage Coffee Tea. He's also in the guild. He runs his own business, and he's going to be putting out content about his business, his coffee, his charities, the things he supports. Then you have Nailbender. He's a carpenter who loves scotch, and he's going to be doing a show. But there are a multitude of other people there that are ready to help out. And when you're streaming, dude, you're doing a good job. So it's not like you need a bunch of, help or anything, but you'll meet a lot of people that don't feel very confident in their streaming. I don't. It doesn't seem like it now because I probably had too much caffeine. But we have, Xanthi. She lives in Sweden. She's from Greece. She does WordPress streams on Facebook. And she's admittedly admits to everybody she's scared when she's doing it. You're not scared when you're doing it. You look like you're having fun. I'm just saying, if yes. And here's the thing, Drail. Don't worry about the gear. I think you got a great setup. It's right now, it's consistency. If you want to take this to the next level, it's consistency. Don't take another month off. I mean, you can, but it's commit, create, connect. So commit. That's the first thing, part of the toolkit. Commit to doing this for 6 months, whether that be on Twitch, whether that be on Facebook, whether that be on YouTube, whether you're streaming on Twitch, whether you're doing a podcast somewhere, whether you're doing just YouTube videos, which is kind of my main thing. You want to commit to 6 months. I started on March 17th. I've got a ways to go. Join the guild. Yes, you can hang out. Exactly what Jose said. Savage Coffee Tea. Bunch of people that are there to support you. And we don't, and nobody's going to criticize you. Nobody's going to, make you feel, nobody's going to put you down if they're there to help lift you up and get you going. Yes, Dr. Elo is one of the he's like the head ambassador, I guess, for now, but that's his thing. It's not perfection, man. It's connection. So don't worry about being perfect. None of us are. We all goof up. Stuff happens while you're streaming. It's just, you just press through it. Hell, I fumble through things like every day, every time I stream, every time I'm doing videos, I'm But the more you do it, the more you get comfortable with it. And like I said, you've got a bit of a following, Drail. I know, right? I don't I mean, I need to bleach. I need to bleach them. These bad boys. I'm. I yeah. I made it a Twitch affiliate. And this is the thing, Drail. You get over there and come to the guild, participate. Everybody will come out and support you. You'll get, some followers. They'll come to your streams. They'll at least pop in and see how you're doing and support you. We don't do the follow for follow thing, but most everybody wants to support their fellow guild members, their guild mates, and see them succeed. And nobody's over there to try to pressure you. Hey man, come support me or whatever. It's all about, we support Impartial Geek, and that support just kind of overflows to everybody else. But David Foster, the Impartial Geek who kind of started it, I mean, he's got to go to his YouTube channel. You can see his past streams. Just, come to a couple of his live streams and just, you'll feel the energy about, what he wants to do and how he wants to help content creators. And it's infectious. That's maybe a bad word, but it's infectious. He kind of it inspires you to want to help your other content creators, your fellow content creators. Yeah. We were working on a white van for Nail. I didn't forget. And as you see, Drail, I don't do much content yet, other than doing these streams and trying to do these working streams. No problem, Jose. No problem. But my initiative, I guess, is at least earn me a place an ambassadorship, and I'm not going to apologize for it. And I'm not going to talk about what David was thinking, but obviously, something about what I'm doing is impressive enough. And so, and these guys here, Jose and Nail and Joseph, and the other people who show up, and even you, Drail. I mean, that's the thing. When I first started, you were showing up. So, I want to give something back to you, which is why I'm encouraging you to go to the Creators Guild, because, you were showing up. You were showing up at the beginning. White van. We want a white van. Is there any mayhem, any shenanigans going on over there in the guild at the moment? Oh, Nail, you put it in the wrong place. White van, isolated. I don't think I have one. I need to set that kind of stuff up, Jose. All of my stuff was done through Twitter. Who said what? What? But you can go to Buy Me a Coffee Grimskull if that's what you were looking for, Jose. I'm not pressuring you at all. I'm, you know. Oh yeah, that's exactly right. She said that too. Yeah, you put it in the wrong place. Yeah, I was like, oh, winner, chicken dinner. I don't. I might have to pull that through Photoshop though. It may be too clean though. That's too clean a van. We need a beat up van, right? Is that what we're looking for? Kind of a beat up. That one's got a little bit of rust on it, but it doesn't look like it was made in America. I don't think it was made in America. Dr. Elo. ¿Qué pasa? I probably didn't even say that right. All right, we're done showing off nail stuff. I need to give my stuff back. Good. I didn't want to embarrass myself on national stream TV. Oh yeah, that podcast. All right, Darrell, we'll see you in a bit. That you guys, you and Cy, Dr. Elo. That's got to go places, man. That's got to go places. That's some good stuff. Jen, what's up? Happy Thursday. White man, PNG. All right. Nails off the hook. I cannot find a good grungy looking nasty white van that's good enough to put on this. So let me do some housekeeping. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, all my scenes are MP4s, so yeah. And that is, I need the intermission screen for that. Yep. Okay. I'll slip one into his graphics that he doesn't know about, so when he puts it up, it'll be there. All right. Hold on. Oh, but that's an ugly picture. That's one ugly picture. Still got that one. All right, hold on. Give me a second. Wheels are turning. Oh, well, I won't let me do that. All right. Okay. Are you ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Clip it. Clip it. Clip that shit. All right, we're back. We're back. All right. So, Nail, if you were paying attention a bit through that, it is super easy to just replace those elements on, well, at least Stream Elements, but you probably, but you're not using Stream Elements. That's, I forgot. Okay. But that should be in the properties. Well, in the sources, you'll see, you know, the browser source, or it may be a media source too. Let me look. What is that? What? Yeah. It may be a media source or an image, or it's going to be something, and you just have to point it to the new folder, which I need to upload that again for you. In fact, I'm just you haven't downloaded it hopefully yet, so I'm just going to download that or delete. I don't want to download. I want to delete it. Delete. Remove as. And then I will go what colors did you use? Or did it put that in there for you? You might keep it the way it is. What? What you talking about, Willis? I mean, you know, if you want to. Well, yeah, the ones that, I mean, all they are, I mean, they are just recolored versions of like what you see, what I have, which mine's going away hopefully this weekend, because I got a new brand look. Gene and Ash, are we doing Fortnite, Ash? Are we winning some games? All right. Back to uploading Saloon. Well, good. I mean, you know, it's better than none. The only thing I'm concerned about is the webcam 16:9 is like 40 megabytes, and that shouldn't be 40 megabits. Show what? Show what? Well, when I'm talking about animations, if you see the way that my overlay background is animated, and this is basically this overlay package I'm not going to use anymore. So I'm graciously, well, not graciously. I mean, it's like I'm donating it to a friend. And it's not like it's a real hand-me-down either, right? Because it's digital. It's like downloading Metallica albums off of Napster. Like brand new. Brand new. But that kind of brownish look with the card thing in it, that's kind of the look and feel that I managed to hit the nail on the head for Nailbender. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, right? Napster. I mean, Jesus. I mean, I'm pulling that out off like the fucking dusty grave. All right. I mean, that webcam is like 16 by 9 is like. All right. Well, let's try this. Let's try one last thing. I need to find a good tutorial on optimizing WebM files. That's what I need. Where did it go? I want the web. 40 megabytes. Ah, weird. Okay. Let's try this other WebM setting I've got. WebM seems to take a while, though. Maybe we'll get lucky. That is taking a while. Ooh. It's like watching paint dry. So I'm getting my eye bleach ready. For the stream tomorrow. which I don't have anything to. Jim loves you guys in the guild. Time out in the kid's bed. Always great stream. No problem, Jose. Have a good night, man. Thanks for coming out, and we will see you tomorrow. But I understand if you don't show up for the stream. I mean, for Impartial Geek stream, I will understand. It's going to take a lot of alcohol to recover for the rest of us. Yeah. So good night, buddy. That still did not compact it. Somebody named Machete. I think it may have been a Dr. Elo relation. I don't think they really knew they won the bathwater, though. That's my idea. That was my idea. All right, I'm going to delete that one out of there. Delete it. Delete. Okay. And then I'll rename that one. Got it. Got it. Uploading Saloon again. I got some new lights. You can't see them really good. You might be able to see the pink one. That clamp light has a pink light in it. And over there, you can't see it. There's a blue light. Creators Guild, join the Creators Guild. That's plastic packaging. It really works well. Mercury. I got these at Walmart, 2 for $15, and they have 1050 lumens. They're a little bit brighter than they're brighter than these Fiat Electric smart Wi-Fi. This is like $30 for a pack of 3, but they're only 800 lumens. I didn't pay attention to that when I bought them. So now I got like 5 light bulbs. So 3 of them I might throw somewhere else in the house, but they're all Wi-Fi. You can see the blue one here. That's it back there. I kind of wanted to alter like, pink, blue, or pink, blue, and then blue, pink. Those are kind of the guild colors, I guess. No, I don't guess. I mean, you could tell right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Pink and blue is some guilty colors. Machete. Machete. That was a weird movie. I don't even think I've seen the movie. Isn't it Robert Rodriguez? And Danny Trejo, who's one of those actors that always plays the bad guy, and he's got the gnarly face, but he's supposed to be like one of the sweetest guys in the world, but you know, he looks like he's gonna murder. Oh yes, the man who needs no introduction, Kevin Michael Reed. Everyone from across the pond. Whose viewing setup I truly am jealous of in the studio. Because they always look nice. 2:30 a.m. Man. Do you sleep in late, though, Kevin? Do you sleep in late? Do you get to sleep in late? Your trolling and harassment are always welcome here. "12-hour shoot. Woo. "12-hour shoot. What for? If I could be so nosy. Long form video, a commercial spot, dance film. Okay. Yeah. What are we doing? A 2-3 camera? Nice. Got it. Man, I would kill for a steady cam at work. We could be doing some really nice stuff. Hell, we would kill for a drone at work. We have 2 Blackmagic Ursas, and I'm not as knowledgeable on the camera equipment as the actual commercial producers. But yeah, when I worked for a smaller agency, we had a Steadicam. One of the smaller for the GL1, Canon GL1s at the time, way back when. Now is I'm going to keep picking at your brain here, and I'm assuming things are going to be kind of, you know, scripted out, or is it like they're going to do their thing and you do one long shoot? I'm assuming not one long shoot, because that'd be just, whew. Or they, yeah. Well, it naturally, right? Because you said it was a dance film. I should assume that you will be shooting it like a film, like a film. Our guys try to do that. You know, they try to treat all, you know, whether it's a 10-second, 15-second, 30-second, you know, our commercial producers do their best to treat things like it's going to be a major produced film. But and I know that there's two different mindsets too in that aspect, you know. A lot more planning for what you're doing. But yeah, our guys, you know, they're all yeah, one's an independent filmmaker, and the rest have been in that in the video production business for at least 10 years now. Yes. There's nothing worse for someone like me who doesn't do a lot of his shooting. Than having a camera person go out and just kind of shoot off the hip without any thought or direction in, you know, what you need. It's an editor's nightmare. And I try to, if they put me in charge of a spot that has video in it, I do my best to create kind of a shot list and then talk with the photographer. You know, hey, you know, get me this good establishing shot here, get a close up here. You know, we had one employee, great guy. I mean, he was in the business for like 70 years at the TV station, but he was our department's video guy, but he's like pushing 70. He should have retired. And we got the younger guys that have come up, and they're used to faster pace, you know, and the newer technology allows you to at least, you know, be quicker. There's a little less setup, because of the technology with the cameras, you know, but he drags lights out of everywhere. Speaking of white van, Nail, that's what he drove, a big white production van. And I mean, but you say, hey, AT, love him to death. AT, I need about 5 shots, just 5 shots. That's all I need. 5 shots. Get one of the car going past, okay? Get one of the, you know, the woman getting in the car, start, you know, maybe a close up of the, you know, the column where she's starting it, you know, and the, you know, the dealer shaking her hand or something, you know, and then just get a nice, you know, drive away shot of the car. Just a few shots. That's all I need. Comes back with about 300. Yes, 5 shots. 5 shots. He's setting up like, 4 or 5 lights, which, in some cases you need that, but yeah. He was old school, old school. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like you can't really fault him. It was just frustrating sometimes, because we're trying to like, let's get stuff done. Hey, Tango, thanks for the lurk. But yeah, we had a going away party for him just yesterday. Super great guy. Everybody hated to see him go. Yeah, just sometimes it was a bit frustrating. He was old school for sure, but probably couldn't find a more hardworking guy at the station. My ear itches like a motherfucker. In fact, Tango right there, he's one of our special projects guys, and so our special projects they'll do commercials, but they also do some of our longer form videos. We used to do a show called Ag Life, which was kind of a farming and farm technology show. A weekly show. We do a lot of they do a lot of segments for our lifestyles show, which is like our noon kind of community non-news type show. It's mainly just a sales vehicle, but those guys go out and do they do one camera shoots for like our Tasty Tuesday segments, and we did last year we did I guess what you would call virtual graduations, where they went and shot the kids. None of the parents could come, but they did it in a way that everybody was social distance, but the kids got to walk across the stage, and we had a 2 camera set up for that, so that we could get them walking across the stage and then getting their diploma and having their names read out. Yeah. We this year we may just be doing some, because the kids are back in school here, so we may be doing some senior shout out kind of things this year instead. $400. Yep, we're still at 400. Gosh dang it. Somebody join. We need to get to 401, I guess. Yeah. Yes. If you go to my YouTube channel, go to YouTube. In fact, well, you're watching me live right now, so on YouTube. So if you go to my playlists, if you go to playlist, you'll see motion graphics. There's commercial client work, promos and trailers. And really that is that's only even a partial that's that's a small percentage of my entire body of work over the last 8 years. I've got to go through a bunch of DVDs, but this stuff's the most recent that I've done the last couple of years. So there's a few ones I got to go find that are really came out really well. But they're already archived, so I got to go through my archives and look for them. Some of them are simple. A lot of cheesy stuff in there. Oh, Alex is streaming. Damn. I keep wanting to catch his show. So I keep putting in my tiles that I'm going to work on a call to action, and then I end up not working on it. After Effects is fun. You know, everybody hates the Adobe pricing scheme, but I went to a place called Video Copilot, and it's a site by Andrew Kramer, who's a visual effects guy, and he's got a good After Effects like 101 series. And you know, if you ever if you're yes, this is true. And if you ever have some you know, if you know you're going to have a little bit of free time, you know, like a couple hours a day for a few weeks, you know, in the evenings or whatever, if your schedule's not full of doing, you know, what you normally do, I would suggest signing up for LinkedIn Learning, which used to be lynda.com, which is a huge, you may have heard of it, either or lynda.com or LinkedIn Learning. It's one of those online learning sites like Udemy and Skillshare, and I I haven't looked at Skillshare myself. I just have experience with LinkedIn Learning, but they have just it's like $35 a month for the I think the premium, so you can download the exercise files. But even if you just get it for a couple of months, when you're going to have time and you're going to have time to sit down and go through lessons, that is a godsend, because you can go through like the After Effects Essentials, and then there's all kinds of other tailored courses about motion graphics and getting into 3D, or if you're oh, any specific instructors? Where did my LinkedIn Learning go? Let's just type it in. I don't want LinkedIn, I want learning. There we go. Let's see, let me see. Let's type in After. It's like 210 courses on After Effects. There's Mark Christensen does a pretty good job. I like his stuff. Richard Harrington is really good. Aaron Stern. I believe he's Israeli, so he's got a heavy accent, but I mean, it's fun listening to his voice while teaching. But he does a good job. I mean, any of the instructors on here for the courses. I don't know who this Alan Demophiles is. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah, all the instructors on there are top notch. I mean, I've never had a bad course. So, there's some training sites you'll go to, and it's just kind of it feels kind of sketchy, but all of these guys, they're all polished, and they know their stuff. So yeah, I mean, if you want to get a good injection of learning and a good structured focus kind of, because that's the way I am. I can't stand lecture learning or just reading out of a book. But man, this online where you can get a hold of a project file and follow along and do it, fuck, man. I mean, I would have been a straight A student if they had shit like this when I was in high school. I mean, it was, the training was good when it was lynda.com, and Linda, what was her name? Her name escapes me. Linda Weinman. Um, and I know Linda Weinman, who started lynda.com. She was one of the really early uh, people who uh, brought about the design of web design. Yeah, there you go. So you've already know about lynda.com. Yeah, and she was a web designer, and I learned a lot about web design and color theory and stuff through her books, even before I went to school for graphic design and everything. But I mean, when it was lynda.com, it was awesome. Now that it's LinkedIn and that, you know, bought it for $8 million, oh my god. I mean, it's only gotten way better. So, yeah, you can't go wrong, Kevin. You can't go wrong. But like I said, I suggest, clear your schedule, because nobody wants to pay $35 for a month that they didn't, at least weren't hitting it every other night, or doing, being able to do hours within a week, several hours within a week. It's like having Netflix and not watching anything, right? The cool thing about what I liked about LinkedIn Learning is it's not a lot of courses there. I mean, they don't just like teach you the software. They also, there's a lot of other a lot of other courses that are associated with it, based on actual projects. Uh, you know, they just don't go, all right, these are your keyframes, and this is how you animate, and this is a layer, and this is how you create a new file. It's like, no, uh, there's a lot of courses on motion graphics, how to use After Effects to do motion graphics. How can you use After Effects to do character animation, and how does the audio work within After Effects, and how does After Effects and Premiere work together, which is kind of what I'm going to be doing content wise, is kind of going over that kind of stuff. What I really need to get into is all those personal development and how to get a job courses. All that stuff leaked out my left ear once I started working for my current employer, and now I need a. Well, maybe I shouldn't be looking at trying to get a job somewhere else. I should be looking at the courses on how to run my own business, right? Entrepreneur. And yep, that's so they got design business, entrepreneurship, small business finance, music business. That's what I need. That's what I need right there. How many? I don't even know how many hours I've got. There's in progress. My learning. I guess maybe it does not have. I was thinking maybe, it would keep track of your hours or something. It is almost 9 o'clock. I was going to try to go to 10. I am mentally winded down. So I am going to go ahead and call it a night because my eyes are feeling like they are falling out. Kevin, good luck on your shoot. I think somebody was saying something. I don't know. You bet. Anytime, sir. Anytime. Nail, if you're still around. Have a good night.
My mom needs your help.
Say what?
My mom needs your help.
And I'm being summoned, so I'm out of here. Have a good night. What'd you say? Good night, Drail. Good night, Nail. Good night, Kevin.